are you answerable to? I ask again, who are you answerable to? You know, in this life that we're in, we need to be accountable to people. Now, this is aside, if you're married, this is aside your partner, right? Who is that authority? Like a spiritual father, a spiritual mother, a mentor, a leader, someone that you're answerable to. Are you even answerable to anyone? I came to ask this question because a lot of people have been seen not to be answerable to anyone. And let me tell you something, if somebody is not answerable to anyone, that person is dangerous. Yes. Anybody not answerable to anyone is a dangerous person. That is the truth. That is a time bomb waiting to explode because nobody is there to curb whatever thing that person is doing. You have your husband, you have your wife. Who can you call to put that person in order? Who can you call to set that person straight? Do you have anyone like that? Or does your spouse have anyone like that? Or that boyfriend that you intend to marry? Or that girlfriend that you intend to marry? Does she have anyone that she answers to? It's a very, very serious question that needs an answer. Now, if you don't have anyone that you're answerable to, you're bent to make mistakes. In fact, a lot of mistakes in life and in destiny. You're bent to go astray. Yes. Because in your life, there are people that are supposed to model you. There are people that are supposed to train you. There are people that you're supposed to be accountable to. Accountability is very important. The truth is, when people are not accountable to anyone, you see them misbehave. You see them do certain things that you'll be wondering. You know, there are some things that people post on social media and you'll be like, does this one have family? Does this one have, you know, where she's coming from or where he's coming from? Yes, it is because of lack of accountability. Even I that I'm talking to you right now, I have people that I am accountable to. Yes, apart from my husband, all right? I have people that even if I misbehave, he knows the people to call. Apart from my father, he has people that he can call. People like my spiritual parents, Pastor Chris Modi and Pastor Emilia Modi, or Father Henry Okosa. He knows people he will call that will put me straight. In fact, the mention of their names will put me straight. The mention of I will call your pastor will naturally just put me straight, because I wouldn't want them to, you know, when you are accountable to people that you are seeing that they're living a practical life, like good life, and you have submitted to their grace, and whatever you do, you have to watch it. Do you know that many times I will post things online, or I will make movies, in fact anything that I do that does not go down well with my spiritual parents, they will call me on phone. Yes, they will call me on phone and tell me, no, beloved, you didn't do this one right. In fact, sometimes even those videos that I make, so sometimes I used to scrutinize it. I used to watch my words, I watch my actions every time, every day, because I don't want to disappoint them. Now, me being that way, can't you see that it has modeled me, still modeling me, really? I am still learning, going through the process of learning, refining. What these people that you're accountable to do for you is they refine you. They model you in such a way that when people come around you, they know that this person has gone through training. This person is going through training, or this person has gone through training. You'll be refined. That is what being accountable to people does for you. You'll be refined. You will have character. The tendencies of misbehaving will not be there, because you know that there are people that are watching every step that you take. What I came to tell you or encourage you to do is find somebody, find some people, mentors, spiritual leaders, and submit to their grace. Let them lead you. Let them guide you. You can't do this life alone, not having people that you answer to. Imagine your husband is misbehaving. Who can you call to put him to order? If a man does not have anybody that you can call to put him to order, he is a ticking time bomb. It is very, very dangerous. Those are the kind of men you see that misbehave because they are not accountable to anyone. There was one time that I had an issue with my husband. I said, I am going to call your leader. I know it. When I mentioned it, you know, he put him straight. Just mentioning the person that is accountable to put him straight. Why? Because he wouldn't want a situation where he disappoints that person, because the person is somebody that lives a practical good life that we admire. So be answerable to someone so that they can model you, so that they can shape you, so that they can train you. I would say it's not so easy because there are certain things that I would think is right. When my spiritual parents call me, I'll be like, hell, now they have called me again. I didn't want this call, but fine. At the end of the day, I learned from it, and they would chastise me lovingly. They would tell me what I should have done and what I should not have done. And it gives me this sense of being loved, being cherished. I love it. When they call me like this, I feel like, when you have guiding lights, guardian angels, it gives me that, that fulfillment. I don't know how to explain it, but there's a way it makes me feel. It makes me feel so loved. And truly, I am very loved. And I want you to experience that. So submit yourself to authorities that you can be accountable to. So that tomorrow, when you're making mistakes, there are people that can call you back, call you to order. That's just all I came to share with you. If you have a man, you want to get married, for our single sisters, you want to get married, if the man is not accountable to anyone, make sure you ask this question. Are you, if you are doing something now, something wrong, who can I call that can put you in order? Even if you are not asking the question, make sure you try to find out who he is answerable to, who is accountable to. Okay? Because a man or a woman that is not accountable to anyone will not be accountable to you. That's just the truth. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it has helped you. Do have a wonderful day. I love you.